Here's Harden. Pass to Foster. Now here's Drummond. Not a lot of room. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Monk passes to Fontecchio. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Here's Foster. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Fernando. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Drummond finds Harden. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Puts it up from 15. Count the basket.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And a deep three from Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Brown. Houston working the ball around. And Harden gets the double team. There's the three. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. Harden to pass to Powell. And stolen by Porzingis. Fontecchio with the ball. Brown's there. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Houston in the lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Three-pointer, Harden. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Harden with a nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
On the take. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Harden.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Brunson passes to Fontecchio. Porzingis up top. Here's Monk. Pass to Fontecchio. Outside Brunson from deep three-point land. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Drummond with the block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Brunson way outside. Powell pulls it in.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Inside, and stolen by Porzingis. Here's Brunson. Offensive rebound, and he makes it.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Up top, Powell. And he buries his first look.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Monk passes to Fontecchio. They set the pick. From 13. Pass to Monk. Now here's Fontecchio, defended by Brown. Porzingis sets a screen to the middle. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Three-pointer, Harden. Here's Foster. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7. Now here's Brunson. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Puts up a 3. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Houston leading by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Here's Markkanen. It's Markkanen scoring inside.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Drummond against Markkanen. Pass to Payne. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. And it's rejected.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
The Rockets lead by 9. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the wing, Vassell. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And the Rockets lead by 14.
You can tell he's been well-schooled, well-coached. Knows when to kick it out to get that three-point chance.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Swift. Just stop the run. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Releases. Here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hartenstein's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
To the inside. Porzingis. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Another 3 from Houston.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Payne. He shoots it. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Payne. 9 points for Kristaps Porzingis. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Drummond. It's guarded by Markkanen. Drummond with the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. New York working the ball around now. Great open look there.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Drummond. Vassell outside. They get it back. Hartenstein. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Rockets with a rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Vassell outside. And stolen by Porzingis. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Payne. Pass to Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
Hartenstein passes to Alvarado. Culver, no good. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Porzingis. Now Payne. Back to Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Knicks trail by 14. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's Harden. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Hartenstein with a screen on Brunson.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Houston leading by 14. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the New York Knicks.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
You look at New York, great start to the year. They came in prepared both mentally and with the game plan.
Yeah, winning the first 2 games of the season would give them a huge confidence boost. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the 3rd period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Foster. Shoots over Monk. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside Harden. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And just hanging around the bucket, and good things happen.
Pass to Monk. Back to Brunson. Back to Monk. Fontecchio outside. Here's Fernando. Here's Porzingis. Now covers. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Brunson against Harden. Jacks up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 14 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Monk passes to Fontecchio. Now Brunson. He's got 7. Shoots over Harden. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Brunson. Drops in the 3. He's got 10.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Brunson against Harden. Kick out to Brown. Houston working the ball around. Back to Harden. Foster, the pass to Brown. Outside Harden. And stolen by Brunson. The shot. And it's New York scoring again.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Harden against Brunson. And Harden with the slam.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Monk with it. Still without a bucket. Oh, got that one up quick.
That's now his 2nd three-pointer of the half and his 3rd of the night.
Here's Foster. Monk covers. Powell for 3. They get it back. Outside Harden. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and taking control on the glass.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. So we'll see Kristaps Porzingis go to the line here. It goes on Dwight Powell.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And Drummond with the jam.
And you got to do whatever you can to get him the ball right now. He is in a nice rhythm.
Pass to O'Neal. For 3, Porzingis connects from downtown. Porzingis has got 23 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Vassell passes to Culver. And here's Harden. Drummond to screen on Brunson to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No, that is how you throw it down.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Outside O'Neal. Down low. Swift. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. New York shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Stevens is checked in for James Harden.
1 shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Stevens. There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Culver. Here's Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. Count it. Drummond's got 18 points in the game.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Houston, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pass to Swift. Now here's Porzingis. No good with the triple. Culver outside. Vassell right side. He drops it from range. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Hartenstein a screen. Culver, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Markkanen. New York working the ball around now. Porzingis for 3. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
O'Neal passes to Porzingis. Pass to Swift. Back to Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him.
To the left side wing. Porzingis. And it's New York scoring again.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Hartenstein passes to Vassell. Patterson, good. Patterson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Porzingis. And it's New York scoring again.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Swift. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And that one's good. Porzingis.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Hartenstein passes to Drummond. Over Markkanen. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Drummond's got 22 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Timeout called. Knicks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what New York's coach was going over with his guys. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Brunson. Brunson, tough one up close.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. The Rockets lead by 10. Here he goes.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, what you appreciate about him is that he's easy to play with, a solid team player.
And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Monk. They set the screen. Now Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Harden outside. Can't get the 3. And it's Monk with the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Jacks up a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Powell outside. Now Harden. It's stolen. Now here's Monk. Left side Brunson. Monk outside. Oh, off target from downtown. And it's Houston's ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Takes a step back, and Harden gets the double team. Powell fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Serving it up on a platter. Great find.
And it's Houston's ball. 7-point differential. Here's Foster. Monk covers. And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Andre Drummond.
Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind.